Hey y'all, it's Fines Girl and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, I am glad that you joined me, and for my current subscribers, I am always glad you guys are here. For you guys that are just stopping in, if you enjoy this video, please like and subscribe and hit the notification bell, and leave a comment if you would like. And I always answer my comments. I try to do it as quickly as possible. I have been a little slow to do it the last couple of weeks because I've been on vacation, but I will get to everyone eventually. So, with that being said, in my thumbnail, I was just showing you guys some of the shells that I have gotten so far on this trip. I have a number of these, and I broke one, which was very, very annoying. And actually, you can see one up there as well. And that type is one of my all-time favorite types of shell. I can't remember what they're called at the moment, but that is one of my favorites. And I did find my other favorite, which is somewhere in this bag. I also like coral. Coral is one of my favorite things as well. Where is it? I found a couple. I don't know where they went, but they're in there somewhere. And there's a what looks like a very old piece of coral. Very old piece, if you can see that. Looks rather worn. And there's another of my favorite type, and one of these guys. And the thing about those is it is awful to step on those. I remember one year we were at Fort DeSoto, and these things were all over the place, and I stepped on so many of them in the water, and the little spines will break off in your feet, and I just had all kinds of wounds on my feet. But yeah. I don't like to step on those. And I was going to show you guys some other things. This particular type, which I'll pull out one of my favorites that I found. This is a turkey wing, what's called a turkey wing. Sorry for the noise, people next door. But anyway, this is turkey wing, and I think these are really cool. This one has a cool pattern on it. I found a lot of these of varying sizes. This was probably my favorite. This one's a little bit odd looking, plain. It's a little distorted there, but yeah, they look like that. And there's a piece. Yeah, that's that piece of coral I was showing you guys. It's very old. It looks extremely old and battered. But I like collecting that. And of course, I told you I like this. This is beautiful just because of the pattern, color, and stuff. But also, it's impressive due to its size. And I, of course, always like finding little scallops. I have these in all kinds of sizes and colors, and I just really like finding those. And you can find all colors. A lot of these, tons of these. Sometimes they have a slightly different hue to them. And occasionally I will pick up one that has a hole in it, because I always say, well, what can I make with that? Am I going to make some wind chimes or something? So I will pick up ones that are defective in a way, if you want to call them that. This is just a beauty here. It's so beautiful. It's gotten bleached a bit by the sun, but it is a nice size. I'm not going to take out everything and show you guys. This one, here's a smaller one. This one has the tip broken off, which is a bummer, but it's, you know, other than that, it's okay. It's got a little shell caught there that I haven't gotten out yet. What else can I show you guys right quick? And these are very, very common here. That one has a tiny hole. So you could make a necklace out of it, or hang it from something, or use it to make wind chimes, whatever. Just trying to get to something. That one's got a little nick in it. I don't know if I broke it or not, and it's got a little hole, so it could be hung from something. But you can see all the colors. That's basically why I got that. And here's the spiny little thing. I forget what these are called, but I have two right here, and those do hurt to step on. Sometimes these will be broken already, but a lot of times there are a lot of them sticking up, and that one's got one sticking out that one looks weird. That one has one sticking out that way, but those are awful to step on. And yeah, so anyway, there's a lot of stuff in here, and if you check out my I'm sure you saw my thumbnail, I also got two of my nicest treasures today, and actually I have three that I consider my nicest today. One was a small whelk, a very, very tiny one, about this big, but it was just perfect. Very, very pretty. And I have that drying in the other room. And I got, I found a whole sand dollar, which this beat, I mean, I've found lots and lots of whole sand dollars before. I mean, you know, I was born here in Florida and have been here a long, long time. So, I have found many sand dollars, whole ones. And I found a million broken ones. But anyway, I found a whole one today in the surf. And so I got that one, and it was a dead one in whole. So it's hard to find that. So I got that. That was one of my treasures today. And the little tiny whelk. And then my other treasure, I can't recall ever finding one of these whole. But you can usually find, if you find one, it's either alive, or it's alive and missing a leg, or it's dead and missing some legs, or you just find a leg. And that is a starfish. And so I found a whole complete starfish in the surf today. And so that was a great treasure, because I had never done that before. And it's very, very awesome to find. And so I am going to have to get him, I guess, bleached or something, because he's going to start to reek. He's already starting to smell. And dry him out. And then, of course, you know, I got to be also very careful with him, because I don't want him to get broke, because then I'll probably cry, because it's so awesome. But anyway, I just want to tell you guys what my treasures were for today, and show you a little bit of a haul here. I have some things from several different places, and I thought that I would throw that in with telling you about a few of my shells that I found on my trip, and show you something that I have been doing while I've been here, other than being at the beach and shopping and eating and all that kind of stuff. But I also went down to John's Pass, which is one of the places we like to go when we're here. And so we went down there one evening and stayed for a couple of hours. And I went in the pet store there, because I like to go there. It's they have all kinds of cool stuff, all kinds of cool pet clothing, and just decorations and stuff, and all kinds of pet related things, and some treats and things. And so I always like to go in there and buy my dog something or whatever. But I had already bought the dog something, which actually I don't know where that stuff is. Should be over there somewhere, because I didn't leave it in the car. I hope it's over there somewhere. I bought them a bunch of gifts, But anyway, I bought this for my dad as one of the things I'm gonna give him for watching out for one of my dogs while I was gone. The others went to the kennel, and my parents took care of Daisy, the oldest one, because I didn't want her to go to the kennel. I didn't think she would handle it well. But anyway, I found this, and it just made me think about their dog, Dixie Lee, who was, they had to have put to sleep last year. And, well, actually, it's been a year and a half. Yeah, a year and a half now. So this made me think of her, and I just thought it was beautiful. And I want to get a picture of her and put her in here, or maybe take one of my mom and dad with her that I have, if I have one. I don't think I have one with both of them with her at the same time. Or just take one of the ones I have my dad with her and put it in here, whatever I could find. And or I may give it to them like it is and let them put a picture of her that they have inside of here. But anyway, long story. But it's a picture frame, and I just thought it was really cool and really fitting, and it also reminded me of my dog Jack, because it's how I feel about him as well. But anyway, so this is it. I thought it was really, really, really cool, and so true. And so I know my dad will like it, and my mom. And so this will be for Dixie Lee, for a picture of Dixie Lee. So I got that for him, and that is all I picked up. And the lady working in there, she said that she really liked this one. She said, but when I go over there in that corner and I look at those, she said I get teary-eyed every time reading them, because there were others, and I just really like this one. Yeah, I can't get it back in. I don't want to get messed up. I gotta take it home. She wrapped it in bubble wrap for me, which was nice. And I actually have a lot of breakable stuff that I got to get home. So we're gonna have to be really careful in the car with packing and all that kind of stuff, and we'll stop and we'll see. But anyway, so I got that from my dad, and that's from John's Pass, like I said, from the pet store. And then I also went to a street, well, my husband and I went to a street festival that we had been to before. We went there with my mom when she came with us one time, and she stayed for almost a week of our time, and then she went home. But so we've been there twice now, and so my husband wanted to go again this year, and we did, and that was the hottest day I think that we've had since we were here. It was the only day when I was absolutely miserably hot, and I think I really waited too long to get something to drink, some water. And I wore a gray shirt, even though I was going, under the booths and things, and it was still so hot I thought I would die. The humidity was bad that day, and it was just not good. But the good thing was, after we went there, we went and I ate crab legs, which I always do when I come down here. The big ones, the king crab, king's crab legs, yeah. Anyway, I ate those, and those things were humongous. I had 2 pounds, and that's the only way they sell them. They sell them as 2 pounds. And so, believe it or not, I ate a whole thing. I ate 2 pounds of crab. And it took me a while, but my husband was finished way before I was, because he didn't eat it. He doesn't eat them. I mean, he likes them, but he doesn't ever order it. He orders something else. And so I ate the whole thing. And that was at least, it was six clusters and then the legs. So that was a lot of crab. And it came with 2 sides and what else did it come with? I don't know. It feels like it came with something else too. I don't remember. But anyway, I ate it and I was stuffed to the gills. I said, I'm not going to have to eat for the rest of the day. I won't eat again until tomorrow. And that was lunchtime. But anyway, so long story. All right, let's move on to the festival. So we went to the festival and walked up and down and looked at all the stuff. This was at St. Pete Beach. And there was some really cool stuff out there. Some people had made some really awesome things and some really awesome expensive things. I didn't see anybody walking away with some of the really expensive things. I just wonder how many of those people sold like paintings and stuff like that. But anyway, I did get something that was handmade by this lady, and I thought it was so awesome when I saw it. And it was pricey, but based on what it is, I was like, I can't pass that up. And my husband said, well, I was like, that's too expensive. And I said, I like it, but that just costs too much. And my husband said, well, do you like it? And I said, well, yeah, I like it. He said, well, get it then. I said, well, okay. And so I got it, even though it was expensive. Because of who it is, I had to have it. And there was another one that had 4 of the characters on it. But the color scheme I didn't like as well. I like this color scheme, and I just thought it was really cool. So what I got was I got this Monsters, handmade Monsters tote bag. And it's this big, and it's got Lily and Herman on it, and the Monsters, and lots of bats. And I thought this thing was the bomb. I kind of squealed a little bit when I saw it, because the Monsters, that was one of my all-time, well, it is one of my all-time favorite shows ever. And it's reversible, so you know, you could do that if you wanted to, but why would you do that when you have the Monsters? I mean, you can't beat the Monsters unless, I mean, I love the Brady Bunch too. That's my other favorite. I just always love those 2 shows. And this one was really just outstanding, so outstanding. It's so silly and just, I love it. I loved Herman Munster, and it was so much better than the Addams Family to me. Hey, put a note in the comments if you like the Munsters or the Addams Family more. I'd be interested in seeing how many people like the Munsters more. So here you go. That's what I got. I got this cool Munsters tote bag, which I think is just, the color is perfect. I just love it. So that's one thing that hubby bought me. And I bought this for Nova, and it's handmade, and they had all kinds. It says Love Bites Dog Treats. I don't know why the sticker says that, but all natural dog treats. I didn't notice that it's not a dog treat, but I got her some cute little things for her hair. She got this watermelon bow. It's got the rubber band in the back. That's to tie around her little thing on top of her head. She's got the little watermelon one, and she's got the little pineapple. And I thought that was so sweet. She's gonna look so cute with that in her hair. She is so adorable. I miss her so much. So I got her that, and look, there's a little slice of pineapple. But I thought these were so cute. They had a lot of cute things at this booth, doggy things, but that's all I got was those 2 little bows for Nova. because you guys know I like to get new things for her hair all the time. So, and that's a cute little bag. So I got that. And let's see. I got these for my mother, who obviously she was there with my dad helping to take care of Daisy, and they were also taking care of my chickens. But I got these for her, which she really likes cardinals, and so I thought these were cool earrings. I got those for her. Yeah, she'll love these. It says that they are 18 karat on surgical steel ear wire. So those are pretty cool. They were $21 for that. But anyway, I thought those were cool. And she put them in a little bit of tissue. Take those home. Give those to my mom. And let's see what else. I bought my mom a shirt. It's by Oh My Gauze. Cool, comfortable clothing for women. And I got it in this beautiful, like, royal blue color. This gauze shirt. I think it's gorgeous. She's gonna love it, I think. Love it, love it, love it. Because she and I look gorgeous in blue. This color blue was really good on us. And actually it's got some lint. But it feels so light and breezy. And I just think with it being so hot and humid that she will be very comfortable in this. And I got her a medium. And I hope it's not too big. But that's what size I got her. And the color is stunning. I love the color of it. So I got that for my mom. And I got this for my dear hubby, because his birthday is on, it's going to be, it's 2 days after when we come back. Is it 2 days after? Yeah, 2 days after we get back. It's his birthday, June 10th. But anyway, so I got him this. It says refreshing man bar peppered patchouli fragrance. And it smells so good. Oh, gosh. Let's see. And it says, our unique formulation blends the finest ingredients to give you a rich and moisturizing lather. This soap will leave your skin clean, soft, and lightly scented with this fresh masculine fragrance. By the San Francisco Soap Company. Oh, I didn't know it opened all the way like that. The mustache. Can you see it? Look, he's, gosh, he's asleep. That smells so good. It comes in this neat little box. That is cool. Closes with a magnet. I thought that was really cool. So I got that for him. It's one of his birthday gifts. And they gave me this bag, this tote bag. Simply Perfect tote bag from the store. And they said if I brought that back within I don't know how many days, I could get, I don't remember how much percent off or something, 20 or I don't know. Something or other, but I won't be going back. But it's a nice tote bag to have, a little extra tote bag. I might put that in somebody's OTC box or something like that. And anyway, so I have that. And I get these things. I don't want anything to break. And of course, this magnificent tote bag. Oh, and inside I have, this lady had this educational setup thing, and she said that you could buy the stuff from her or go online and print out the stuff. And I told her about my OCC boxes, and so she told me how to do it, where to go, and you can get all kinds of cool books and things, these, and free board games and stuff for you know, for me to collect and put in my boxes. So I'm going to go online to this website, and I'm going to find all this stuff, and yeah. Oh, I guess that's instructions for my bag, and who made it? Connor's Goodie Bag. I think that's it. Is that who made it? No, that's not what that is. Never mind. That's not what that is. That's something else, but that's not mine. I don't even know how that got in there. Anyway, and I'm not sure what this is. Anyway, there's some other things in here. I'm not sure how they got in there, but I don't know what they go to, but whatever. I'll check it out later. So I have that, and I got this when hubby and I went to get the crab legs. The place we get them from is called R Bar and Grill. It said, in the hat I got, my son, says R Bar and Grill, live life loud. And it looks like this. And this is for my younger son. He likes to wear caps, and I got that for him. Actually, two of my boys like to wear caps. So I got that for him, and I also went to Old Navy. I'm kind of jumping around here. I went to Old Navy, and I went there for one reason only. Oops. Hang on, so that's, oh, that's a receipt. Yeah, I lost receipt. I got to scan all my receipts for Fetch so that I can get gift cards and stuff. But anyway, so I went there for one reason, and that is because Bird Feed, who does OCC boxes on YouTube, some of you have probably watched her, she has always talked about these 25-cent bouncy balls, she calls them, or high bounce balls or whatever, and they look really cool, and they're only 25 cents, and she said she got them out of a bubblegum machine. I thought, I don't know if I've ever seen one of those in Old Navy, but I was there at an Old Navy, so I went in to see, and I didn't have quarters, but I asked the cashier for $1 worth of quarters, and when I found the machine, and I ended up getting some of them, and I got 2 orange, and 1 purple, and 1 yellow, and they do seem to be very bouncy. So I got those just to go OCC boxes. It's the only reason I went there. But once I was in there, I started looking around, and I checked out the clearance stuff, and I found some shirts for my oldest son that I thought he could just hang around, knock around in the house or wear or whatever. But I found this Northern Lights one, and oops, let me take that off. And it looks like this. I got that for him. He can just lay around in it, whatever. I don't know. And I paid $3.99 for it on clearance. It's a large. My son is over 6 feet tall. So I got that. And got this this Appalachian Trail, 14 states, 2,200 miles, Springer Mountain, Georgia to Mount Catagan. What is ME? I can't even think. God. But anyway, God. I got this one in a small, and this is for my youngest son, who likes to backpack and hike and all that kind of stuff. And I paid it. Well, it was a little more. It was $7.99 for this one. But I mean, to me, these are kind of high clearance prices. But I don't think I've ever seen one that had Appalachian Trail on it. So I know he's talked about going down the, up the Appalachian Trail. And his dad has talked about that as well. But so I thought that was cool to get for him. And I also got this one for my oldest son. He likes to wear black clothes, but I got the white shirt. I'm sure it will be dirty almost immediately. But I got him this Godfather shirt. I found that on clearance. And it was $4.99. So grab that for him. He always needs clothes, and it's weird. I get him stuff, and a lot of times he's like hooked on the same clothes all the time, just about. But I keep trying. And I also found this shirt for him. I thought this was really cool. It's large. All of them were larges, and this one was more. It was what is that? $16.99, which to me is not a clearance price, much of a clearance price. But I got this for him because it's so light and comfortable. It feels breezy, and it's very, very soft, and it's a button up. But I thought it was kind of cool. And I think he will like it. He's not against button-ups, but it's just, this one is so soft. Feels good to me. So I got that for him. I actually have some other shopping to do tomorrow. A few things I got to pick up tomorrow. And I'll leave them in. Some super cash. Woo! Whoop woo! Whoop woo! Some super cash. Okay. And what time is it? Oh, this has been a long video. I have something else to show you guys. This has been kind of a mixed type of video. It's kind of a haul, kind of a talking about my trip, kind of a showing you something from my trip. Kind of just a chatty type of thing. I wanted to show you guys something I made while I was here. Well, I didn't really make it. Oops. I actually tore it too. I was trying to get it out of the book and I just tore it, but I like the color when I'm here, and it made me mad that I tore it getting it out, but I did this wild and crazy picture. And yeah, I color things really strange colors, like the pink crab. I mean, it would be boring to do it like a normal crab color. What's the point of coloring if you want to do it normal? So I don't do that. And now I am doing this one. I did some others too, but now I'm doing this one, and I showed it to my husband tonight, and obviously it's not completed, but I was like, why do boring sand and have normal sand colors when you can do multicolored sand? I mean, isn't that cool? I think that's cool. I said, you know, sand should really look like this. When you go to the beach, the sand should be like this. I think that would be awesome if it was colored like that. And so I have been going through my box and taking each color and doing like 3 circles. And that's what I've been doing so far. Let me show you my markers. I know I have shown you guys before, but, well, I brought this pack. And I brought this stack of coloring books. And I brought, let's see. These are the ones I have colored with so far. I didn't want them to go back and things, so I put them in a Ziploc. I've used these on there so far. And I have these left to go. All of those that are in that Ziploc will fit in this bin, but it is like stuffed to the gills. I need to buy another bin because I actually bought some more pens on this, some markers on this trip, and they're in some of the bags over there, and so they're going to go in here too. But as you can see, I have all kinds in there. All kinds. And this isn't all I have. No, not by far. I have some Copics at home. Several packs of Copics. I have, actually, where are my Copics? I think they're on my dining room table right now. And I have a whole thing of markers that has, I think, about 40 or 50 or something, maybe a little less. It's full of markers, and it has a handle. But I don't bring all that when I come. I just bring this bin. That's enough to have to haul around. So I've been coloring, and maybe I will finish this tomorrow. Tomorrow's our last complete day, so that's a bummer. I am not looking forward to going back, but I guess it has to happen sometime. Be okay with me if we just move down here, but I can't get everyone else to agree to that. And if I was going to live here, I would want my whole family to come live here too. So, well, I feel like it's getting late, and I am tired. So I'm not going to show you guys anymore tonight. I might try to film some tomorrow, a little bit, because I have a ton of stuff. Most of it, well, yeah, probably most of it will have to be filmed once I get home. I wanted to film on our little thing out here today, the little porch thing, but I didn't get to that. And then somebody started moving in over there, and so I didn't want to be filming and talking and stuff with people going in and out and all that. So yeah, but I'm gonna go put my pajamas on, and my little elephant pajamas, and I'm gonna go to bed because yes, I have elephants on my pajamas, and they're so cute. I also have pajamas with Dachshunds on them. I don't have ones with Yorkies on them though. I need to find me some. So yeah, I'm gonna go. I hope you guys have a great night, and I hope you have enjoyed listening to me ramble on and show you some of the things I've done and some of the things I bought, and talked about some of the things I've done. And I can't wait till morning, and I can eat a lobster roll. My husband can go to the Italian bakery and get me a fresh one. And yeah, I do have a little bit of tan. That's darker than I usually am. It's not as dark as I have been when I've come here, but I really slathered the stuff on, because you don't want your hands to look so old either, so whatever. But I'm gonna go. I've rambled enough. So good night, everybody. Thanks for tuning in, and I will talk to you later. Bye.